Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do hair extensions and how to create your own and how to custom make your own extensions so that they fit especially to your size, and it's very simple. You just need a lot of patience, and I'm gonna show you all the materials that you guys are gonna need. I'm also gonna list them below, so if you guys have any comments, please feel free to go ahead and ask me any questions. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna show you what you guys are gonna need, and just to show you guys what type of hair I purchased myself. This is the brand that I have right here. Okay, and this is premium hair. It's tangled free, and it's also in color number 1 for this brand, which is a dark black. This is also 100% human hair. Another thing that you guys are going to need is these little clips right here. Now there's a bunch of different colors that they make these. There's also different brands, and if you don't have an idea of what kind to buy, let me just give you a piece of advice, because this happened to me before, the first time that I made my first extension. And I'm gonna do a close-up right here on this little clip, and as you can see, you see those little holes. This clip, it's a little bit more pricey because the holes here are big enough to get the needle in there without any problem. If you buy the cheap, the really inexpensive brand, what happens is that they don't have the holes big enough that you can put your needle through, and it's gonna make it very difficult for you guys. So you guys gotta be careful when you do that and when you go and buy these clips. Also, you're gonna need your thread, and this you can also buy, and you can buy it at the beauty supply where you're getting your extensions. And I got mine in brown just because they didn't have black, but they do have black. They do carry it. You can go ahead and get this, and also your needle, of course. So what I did is I'm gonna show you the hair, what it looks like when it comes to when you get it out of the package. It looks just like this, and you unroll it like so, and it's just a single strip. And what I did is I did a double. I'm gonna show you guys again. I don't know if you can see it right there. I'm gonna try to open it so you guys can see it. I did a double strip, and don't worry about this, because once you clip them onto your hair, you're not gonna be able to see that opening. And there's one here, and of course one right here. Okay, I did 2 strips because I want my hair to look like it's mine and it's long. I start by measuring my head, of course, and you don't want to do it at the very top. You want to do it right by your temples. That's where you want to start measuring the hair before you cut it. Okay, and it's very simple. You're not gonna lose any hair once you know the measurements and the amount that you're gonna use. If you're gonna do, of course, a single strip, you just go ahead and cut through. If you're gonna do a double strip, then you just double it up like so. Then you'll cut right over here. You'll cut. Once that's cut, you'll go ahead and you'll sew your first clip on. Then you'll cut this, and then you'll get the next one at the ends. You want to start with the ends and finish in the middle, okay, so that it's nice and tight if you're gonna do 2 strips. Okay, so I've cut my strip right here, and I'm going to do a double strip. So I'm gonna put these all like this. I'm gonna join them together like so. What you need for this is a lot of patience, okay? And once I have this here, I'm gonna get my clip, and remember the teeth need to be facing out, okay? So just make sure you remember that, and you're gonna place that at the very end of your strip so that it looks like that, okay? And as you can see the little hole right at the end, we are going to use our thread right here, And what we're going to do with the thread is, you know, you want to put it through like so, and you're going to have two, but you're going to have one, you got to create one longer than the other, and then the one that's longer at the end, just make a little knot so that it will stay when you start sewing this together. So you go ahead, line that up, and you're going to start by putting the needle right through that little hole first, and then right through the hair. Okay, so once you get it, you see that little knot is going to stay right there, and you know your thread is not going to go through. So I'm going to just go ahead and loop this around and go back into the same little hole and do it one more time. And I do this about 2 to 3 times. Loop it again, put it through, and pull. Okay, once that is secure, to me that's just fine, because I'm not gonna put a lot of the thread and make it very bulky. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm on the other side, is I'm gonna start on the hair. Just, you know, you gotta calculate where the little hole is on the next hole right there. You're gonna put your needle through and then through the hole, and repeat the process. Okay, and you don't want the thread to be too long, okay, because what will happen is that it will get tangled, and then it's gonna create big problems for you guys. But you want to do that, and I'm gonna do this until I finish. I have 2 more holes to do. I'm gonna finish that, and I'm gonna come right back to you so you can see what you gotta do at the end. Okay, so once I have finished with all the threading right here, as you can see, what I'm gonna do to secure this is on the last one that you did, what you want to do is you're gonna put the needle right through. You don't have to do it through the hole, don't worry about it, just through the hair strip. You're gonna pull it, and then at the end you're gonna have like a little loop. Okay, just like that. You're gonna pass the needle through that loop, that same one, 4 times. And what this does, look, you don't even have to pull yet, you just pass it through 4 times. And what this is going to do is it's gonna actually create a knot for us. Okay, strong enough to keep the clip in position. So you pull, and then you start bringing this down as you're pulling the thread away from it, and then once you have it, you can go ahead and pull and push this down so that that little knot that you just created will stay secure in place. And then what you do is you just go ahead and cut it with your scissors, and you move on to the next strip. Next, what you're going to do is you're gonna have this 2-strip looking like that. Just grab your scissors, any will be good as long as they're sharp. Stretch that out with the scissor itself, as you can see, and don't be afraid to cut. You're probably gonna cut a couple pieces of hair, but you know that's okay. You're not gonna lose much hair by doing the cutting right there on the corner. And you know, just flip your hair around, you know, facing your clip, and you're going to do the same thing with the next clip. I just ran into a little issue, and I wanted to show you guys that it is very easy and common for this to happen. Don't freak out, and this is the reason why you want to use just enough thread for each individual clip. Okay, as I was looping this and I was about to pull, I don't know if you can see that that is stuck right there. It's not letting me go anywhere. It's a knot that has just popped in there for no reason, okay, by me pulling the thread through the thread. So what you want to do is just get your finger in the loop and pull, and that's gonna pop out. And you see now that little knot is gone, and then you can continue with your sewing. I hope you guys learned how to do this. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, feel free to go ahead and leave them on the bar below. And I will see you guys soon. I will be wearing this extensions pretty soon on some of my tutorials with my new lighting coming soon. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.